What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Agent Venom. Let's get started in the center of the page with the top edge of the eyes. We'll leave a gap in the center. Let's start over on the left side. We're going to draw a curve that goes up and then out towards the side. So we're going to go up and then we'll just bend that out. Let's line up the inside over on the right and do the same thing. Going up in the opposite direction and we'll bend that out. Now we're going to draw on the bottom of the eye. Starting back over on the left, we're going to come down, round out the eye, and then pull that in towards the inside. Now let's draw that thick trim around the eyes. From the inside corner on the left, we're going to step down and in, curve this up above the eye, and then bend that out. Let's go over towards the right and do the same thing, just tracing the outside of the eye. Now on the ends, we curve this out and then up towards a point. Now I'm going to trace out the bottom, starting on the top left, come around the bottom of the eye. I'm just going to bend that in, curve that in and then down towards the inside. I'm going to add a fold along the inside of the eye. Starting on the left, bend this in and then up. We'll line that up on the right. Let's go to the center of the head, step down and add that chin piece. We'll start with a straight line going across. And then from the ends, angle this down and then out. Let's connect the ends with a curve, coming down the middle, and we'll bend that back up. Let's move out to the side and draw the lower half of the head in behind that centerpiece. From the outside of the left eye, we're going to step out, come down, round out the head, and just pull that in towards the side. Let's go over towards the right, come down, and then bend that in. Now let's go back to the left side and draw the top of the head. We're going to bump this out around the eye, go up, just round out the head, come across towards the right, go around the eye and then back in. For the bottom corners of that chin piece, draw two short angle lines coming down and out. Curve the body, coming down and out towards the hips. Let's connect the hips with a curve, going down the bottom and then back up. And go back up to the top and draw the strap, coming around and then back in towards the side of the head. Now along the bottom, we're going to step up and draw that same curve to the top of the belt. Then leaving a gap in the center, we're going to draw two lines, one on the left and then one on the right of the buckle. Now moving over towards the left, we're going to draw one line, step out and draw that again. So do the same thing on the right. Now I'm going to add that simple logo in the center of the body. We're going to start at the very top with a straight line. From the ends, curl this around and in toward the top. Bend this around and back in towards the body. Now from here, we're going to angle this up and out toward the side. Go up and in. Now from the inside point, we're going to step down, angle this up and out so it gets a little bit wider, out toward the side. Now in between these 2 points, we're just going to split this in half, going out toward the side of the body, angle that up and in. Now from the bottom, angle this down and then out, angle this down and in towards the bottom. Now from those inside points, we're going to step down, angle this down and out again, going a little bit wider towards the bottom, all the way in towards the belt. Now again, in between these 2 points, we're just going to split this in half. Let's go back to the inside, draw two straight lines coming down, and we'll round out the bottom. Now from the buckle, let's step down and add a curve from left to right, going up and then down. Let's leave a small gap in the center, go to the left side, then the leg going out and down towards the left heel, move over towards the right, go out and down towards the right heel. Now you want to round out the bottom of the feet. starting on the left, come down, and then back up. Let's go back to the left side, curve the foot, going up. I'm just going to bend this all the way back down towards the inside of the heel. Let's add a thick sole along the bottom of the feet, or step up, and just trace that curve coming in towards the heel. Now from the top of the foot, we're going to step out, draw a straight angle line coming up and in on both sides. Angle is down and then in. And then angle this back up toward the inside of the leg. Now I'm going to go back up to the hips and close off the side of the leg. Let's start on the left, bend this out, and then down towards the bottom. Around halfway along the leg, let's add a curve, coming down and then up. Now on the outside, I'm going to draw a half circle, the knee pad, coming in and then back down. I'm also going to add a strap going across the top of the left leg. Starting at the top, curve this down and then in, step down and draw that twice. Let's add a trim on top of the knee pad. On the top of this curve, it's going to go up and then in toward the belt. Go underneath the strap on the left, continue along the top. Now let's go back up to the top and draw on the arms, starting with the shoulder pads. We're going to start from the side of the body. We're going to bend this up and then out, and line that up on the right side. Now from the end, curve this up and then in underneath the head. From the outside corner of the shoulder pad, bend the arm, coming down and then out towards the wrist. Now I'm going to curl it around the thumb. I'm going to go up, bend the thumb coming down, round out the thumb, and then bend that back up. Let's do the same thing on the right. Coming down and out towards the wrist. Curl the thumb coming all the way around, and we'll bend that back up. Let's draw the index finger along the outside of the thumb. We start right here, draw an oval, going out, and then back in. Now halfway along the bottom of that finger, we draw another oval, just tucking that up underneath the thumb. Step down and do that again. Go all the way around and just tucking that in. Let's go to the top finger, draw a straight line going across the bottom edge of the gun. Draw a straight line going up. Now I'm going to pull this in just on top of the thumb, right about there, and then come straight down. Let's wrap the trigger around the index finger. I'm going to step out, come all the way around, and then back in. Now underneath the bottom finger, draw two straight lines coming down the handle. Close off the bottom. Now I'm going to add a little bit more detail to the gun. From the inside corner, I'm going to step down, draw a straight line going out, and go back up. Do the same thing on the right, going about halfway, and then back up. Let's add the sight on the outside, going up, in, and then down, kind of like a half square. Now let's go back to the top of the wrist, curve the palm, coming in, bend this back out in behind the handle. And then from the palm, we're going to bend the arm coming in and up underneath the body. Now halfway along the top of the arm, it's going to add a trim, coming around and then down. And then we're going to add a couple spikes along the top of the shoulders. Let's start from the outside, going up and then in, move up and draw that again. Let's do the exact same thing on the right. Let's go back down and add a pack along the side of the belt. Starting on the left, out, down, and then in. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Let's finish off by signing our art and adding a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how we draw Agent Venom. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please give this video a like and share it with all your friends. And if you want to keep drawing with me, you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.